From camping to cookouts, from backyard parties to taking your kids to a soccer game, there's always something to do. Chef Emily Richards is joining us here today to talk about easy-to-go foods.
Yes.
Yes. And
portable.
Portable foods, exactly. Stuff that we can either make on site or make at home and take with us.
That's right. And we really want to be able to pack things up, and packing things that are fun, delicious, and have some, health components to it. And one of those big ones is bringing some protein.
Love it.
So we're going to marinate. This is just some top sirloin that I cubed up. You could use a sirloin steak as well if you wanted to. And in the marinade, I have yogurt, some lemon juice, lemon rind, oregano, and it's just those nice Mediterranean flavors that are kind of mild. So
beautiful.
They're very family friendly. If you wanted to add some garlic in there, you definitely could. And the great thing about using yogurt in a marinade is that little bit of acidity helps kind of break down the protein and just really brings in the flavor nicely.
Okay, should I add all of this in?
Yes, definitely add it in. And then stir it around. And this is a nice cut because it doesn't need to marinate for very long.
Okay,
So it's already a tender
ask you about
cut.
that. Okay.
Exactly. And when you're making things like kebabs, you really want to have everything the same size. So if you can buy a steak or a piece of a roast that is all the same size and all the same cut,
yes,
it will cook more evenly. So that's really important. And you can let this sit for 15 minutes. You can put it in the fridge for an hour, but really you can get going right away. And then of course we want some color and veggies here. So I brought some peppers and mushrooms. And I have my skewers that I've soaked in water. If you're using bamboo skewers, definitely soak them.
Okay.
You can also use metal skewers if you wanted to, okay?
Perfect.
And you can do a combination of beef and vegetables. And I also brought a little bit of a great ingredient that I love in my kebabs, and that's halloumi.
Ooh, I love halloumi cheese.
And it just has that nice melting quality. Now, if you wanted to, you could also just do veggies and then some beef on its own as well.
Okay.
So that if you have some vegetarian friends that are coming or some family members that, don't like things touching on their plate.
Yeah.
This is a great option for them. So I just kind of have that cubed halloumi on there, and then I'm just going to, if you're outside, if you're bringing a portable grill, you can put them right on the grill. Make sure that you've greased it a little bit. Or if you're inside, you can definitely use a skillet or a grill pan, or even one of those little panini presses. If you
like a little George Foreman grill.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you want to speed things up, because that has a grill on both sides.
Right.
So this one will definitely want to be able to turn them.
Okay.
So that we do get that nice even cooking. And these are great because you can actually make the kebabs ahead of time so that you can take them, if you have somewhere that you're going to be grilling on site, you can just take the kebabs with you, marinated beef and all, and then have it ready to go on the grill. Okay, so we're going to let those cook away because I brought a few other things for us to make, because I think sandwiches are a great portable food. And, sometimes just a Kaiser is great. This is something a little different with a baguette.
Okay.
So I've saved half the baguette for you here. Take out a little bit of that crumb because we want to put a filling in. And this is where it's endless. So you can really do what your family loves. I brought a cream cheese filling with lots of veggies in it. So carrots, peppers. I even snuck some pickles in there.
Oh, I love a pickle. That sounds
I know
fantastic.
that there's a favorite that is around that's pickle. And you can season this up with some garlic if you want. You could also add some hot sauce if you want it a bit spicier.
Okay, yes.
But then think outside the box. This is fun for kids. If they love peanut butter and banana or peanut butter and strawberries, this is fabulous. I'll tell you, Nutella and strawberries in this.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
It is absolutely delicious.
What person, let alone child, doesn't love a strawberry Nutella combination?
And what's great about this is that you can pack it, and you don't have to pack it whole.
Right.
You can have it wrapped up and then slice it. Let's say the little kids want smaller slices and the big kids want, a big chunk. So this is fabulous because you can cut it as you need it and make it last a little bit longer, which is what I always love.
This is fantastic. Now, talking about the kid in ourselves.
Yes.
This next item, Emily, I think everybody on the crew is so excited to try. Please tell me about this.
So this is, I love s'mores, going, campfire, but you got the squishy marshmallow. So this is to take on your little camping or pack up in your picnic basket. This is a mixture of marshmallow fluff, graham crackers, and chocolate. So all the components of s'mores, but we're gonna make little sandwiches with small chocolate chip cookies. So I'm gonna get that in there.
So a s'more and an ice cream sandwich came together and make a less messy takeaway treat.
Just like that, and then I'm gonna pass that one to you.
Oh yes, thank you.
And then you can bring a nice little dipping sauce here.
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
strawberry rhubarb sauce for the season. And this is fabulous because you can also wrap it, tuck it into the campfire, warm it up a little bit. And it's just like having s'mores, but a little bit easier because all the work was done at home and you just take it with you.
This is perfect, Emily.
It's a great ending.
This is a dream snack. Could you imagine being at your kids' or soccer game and someone whips these bad boys out?
You'd be the favorite and you'd be asked again to a cottage or a camp. So you definitely want that.
That's a trick for the cottage invite. Thank you, Emily, for being
Thanks,
here today.
Ashley.